literally draws the city physically and emotionally into the structure. So thank you very much for this opportunity to be part of such a wonderful day. Minister McKay, Mayor Savage, library staff, guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be here on behalf of the Government of Nova Scotia and have the opportunity to tour and see the progress of the new Halifax Library. Although there's still work to be done, one can envision the finished product based on our observations this morning. And before the doors are ready to open to the public, I must say, what I've seen today is simply spectacular. I know, as each of you do, we can't wait to see the finished product. This is going to be a showcase facility for Halifax Regional Municipality, its residents and its visitors. And not only to Halifax Regional Municipality, but those bordering communities and each and every school community around the province who will now have the opportunity to travel and enhance and build on their educational experiences from rural Nova Scotia. This is an asset not only to HRM, but truly an asset to our neighboring communities. This state-of-the-art library will serve as a resource center for the municipality, but it is much more than that for the community. This library is more than just about books on the shelf. It will be a gathering and meeting spot for families, for students, and others. From the Paul Reagan Hall to the cafes, the meeting and program rooms, the study areas, the computer technology, and the environment that it creates, the Halifax Central Library will serve many needs within the broad community. As many are aware, earlier this year, the library caught the attention of national and international media. CNN referenced the library as one of the top 10 eye-popping new buildings to open in 2014 on the globe. It was also named as one of the top buildings to watch in 2014 by the Canada-based architecture and design magazine, Azure. You couldn't ask for any greater promotion of such a facility in our own community. And we certainly recognize the work and effort of our federal partners, our provincial partners, and our municipal partners, with the support of many who work behind the scenes, both voluntary and otherwise, to ensure that these types of projects come to fruition. I know in the future, Minister McKay, we'll be fortunate to welcome you to the South Shore and Bridgewater, where we will do an official opening of the Lunenburg County Lifestyle Center. And one of the key components in that facility is in itself a library. And I think you will be equally impressed with the scope of work and the effort that that local community has put into not only the facility, but the critical importance of libraries, and to your point, the value that that presents families in furthering education as our young people develop and take on leadership roles around our communities across our province and across our country. Through the major infrastructure component of the Building Canada Fund, the provincial and federal governments have each committed funding for this project. The provincial government has invested $13 million in the Halifax Central Library. This partnership, in conjunction with Halifax Regional Municipality, helps keep our community strong, vibrant, and sustainable. And I'm pleased we're able to help bring important infrastructure projects like this to reality. Minister McKay spoke about the skyline and the construction cranes. And I'm fortunate, from my office on the 14th floor of the Maritime Centre, I want to assure you I don't have a view of the harbour, staff have a view of the harbour, but I have a view of the backside and the landscape of the city itself. And my son will graduate next month with a Master's in Engineering from Dalhousie. And I brought him into my office not to show him the harbour and the view, but to demonstrate the future and potential of HRM in the province of Nova Scotia. And when you count the cranes across the skyline, from my vantage point, I have counted 8 cranes. That is a significant reflection of the work and the commitment of the people of Halifax, of our leaders, at the municipal, provincial, and federal level. So I do want to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude and thanks to Minister McKay and our federal partners, to my good friend Mike Savage, the mayor of HRM, and all those who work behind the scenes to ensure that we see viability and fruition of our dreams and visions for the future of not only our community but our young people as we move forward. So thank you for the opportunity. It's an absolute pleasure. I can't wait to come back, that the facility is open. I live in the local area on a temporary basis outside of my home community, and I walk by the building every morning, and I've posted a number of photos to Facebook to ensure that the rest of Nova Scotia knows that this is truly a provincial asset. Thank you very much.